The second thing that the Holy Spirit and the law both reveal is the character of God. The character of God. So if you just look at the kind of things that someone requires, you know what kind of person they are. So when God says to the Israelites, now listen, no murder, what does that tell you? It tells you that he loves life and he likes justice. When he says forgive, what does that tell us about him? It tells us that he's merciful and compassionate. And when he says, if you've got 2 shirts, give one to the poor. He says to the Israelites, when you harvest your fields, leave the edges for the people who are poor and hungry. And as you're collecting your grain out of the field, the story of Ruth, don't pick up every little bit. Leave some behind so the poor, the orphan, and the widow can come behind and get that last bit. That tells us that God is compassionate. So when we look at the sorts of things that the law and the Holy Spirit requires of us, when he says, don't worship if you're at odds with another believer. As far as possible, make peace with all men, because without holiness, no one will see the Lord. That tells us that he loves peace in relationships.